subject. Today we're going to discuss the continuation of Lecture 1 from slide 19. Slide 19. Okay, slide 18 na in the video. Previously I posted in YouTube. So now we're going to continue with C history. So what is the history of C? When it was founded and who founded C? Instead of Gagama, Gabuhat, Gadisay. C, Kuya Dennis. Kuya Dennis, ata na silingan. Joke. Si Dennis Ritchie, wala developer, or the one who developed C at AT&T Bell Laboratories. I think na siya sa US. You are searching for Kuya Dennis in USA. But maratay na siya, alam mo kung si today, try na search Google, basta si Dennis Ritchie, Dennis Ritchie, founder or developer sa C. So C was first developed for system programming. So based on the previous lecture video, we have identified or checked the two categories of programming. We have system programming and applications programming. So system programming is where you can see the operating system, operating or not, low. Wala magic. So system programming is system programming. It was for different operating systems, utility drivers, input-output devices connected to the computer. Basta all about how the computer will be able to operate by the user. And then the applications programming is where you can download or use different apps. We call these apps Facebook, social media apps, applications, games, video editing softwares. All of those programs or applications that were made by developers. But actually, system programs are also made by developers. So they're both like kind of the same, but different na ilang kategory. So that is the system programming. Then next slide is the C programming language. So what is C language? C language is one of the most popular languages of modern times. So there are also other languages that were created for C. But a lot of languages nowadays, modern programming languages, just came from the C language. That's why it's really good that C will be introduced as the first language that will be learned by students, especially in engineering or IT or different schools. If they want to learn new languages, new programming languages, they can just derive some of the syntax or keywords from C language. So programs written in C are portable across different environments. So mostly C programming is used for hardware programming, printers, what else? Different devices, embedded systems, and then applications created using the C language range from operating systems to database systems. So, halos generally, sa pagmuna sa computer, sa pag-create sa computer, functional tayo ang C language kay ganun siya pwede ma-applyan. Next, C programming language is designed by Dennis Ritchie in 1972. So just remember who developed C. Kuya Dennis. Chi. When? In
1972.
1972. Pana? Low. C. Dennis Ritchie. 1972. Wala naman na. 1972 at asa sa ating the laboratories. Dahil nila nabuhat ng mga invention nila sa AT&T Dell Laboratories na nila ang mga best designers, engineers, developers na na-create sa mga modern, mga systems, applications na yung ginagamit karon sa ato ang daily lives. If you try to search sa ibang found ang different companies, businesses, etc. Dagan start dito sa AT&T Bell Laboratories. So C was defined as a language for systems programming. Yes, it was already mentioned earlier in previous slide. As a way it could fully access computer's power without becoming caught up in the tedious writing of a certain language. Okay. So general description of C. C is a concise language. So what is concise? What do you mean by concise? Meaning short. Or naman, di ba? Or laos lang ng dali ra. Low. Low. So, ano lang. C is a concise language. It has only about 32 keywords. Actually, daghan dyan na 32 keywords, and I know dili siya dali ma-memorize. So, mas better you only memorize the most commonly used keywords na pwede na use. But all in all, it has only about 32 keywords. You can check about these 32 keywords in the Google. So you can search different websites there. You have Tutorials Point, Geek for Geeks, W3 School, FreeCodeCamp, and all. If you want to learn programming, especially kung na may job related to programming, dili na mo mabalaka kay nanagtanan sa Google. And even if dili mo masali sa Google, na may AI. Parang day. So it encourages concise code, meaning short grammar code. More na efficient kayo ang C, or mostly used siya for systems programming or hardware programming because we don't want our devices to be slow or lagging, di ba? Di man mo ganahan mag-lagging ng cellphone, i-email kayo uungot, oy, mahal na yan sa mga, or doon tama or balo, uungot inyo ang computer, tungod na sa slow mga kuhan, ng mga components sa imong system. But since if C ang, usually ang kanang Counter-Strike, CSGO, C ang gamit na lang for development. Una pas-pas kayo or grabe kayo siya ka kanang sitawagan na yun. Kanang pas-pas yun ang iyang pagkuhan ba sa mga tira-tira or sa pag-simulate or pag-kuhan sa game compared sa other games. But for nowadays, dili naman siya ma-notice, especially if you have kanang high specs na PC or laptop or gaming devices, di na siya ma-notice ang what. So na, atong time pa na mo, atong ancient times pa. Okay, ig-anak pa rin mo, kung sila pa ako sa bang, na dito ang kontra niya, dito pa siya namatay, pero naikon din mo siya sa ikakuan. So lag siya. Lag kayo sa una, depende kayo ka ng karaan, mga kanang dami, pension for, mga kamot pamana, sa mga for the duo, kanang mga kuan processors. Swerte karon mga generation because they can have access to very fast computers na. Especially yung mga computers today, bakutan na siya o specs. Hindi ko dito siya masayang. Especially na ako sa IT. So make use of your time here dyan para din siya sayang inyong pag-iskwela. So C is flexible, powerful, and well-suited for programming several levels of abstraction.
So, versatile si C, especially if ganahan mo explore for more learning in programming. C is also a modular language. The function is the primary program structure, but functions may not be nested. So this function meaning discuss lang tayo I think next semester na siya. For now, just think of this as the function na nara siya igual to the purpose. Like for example, printf function, print kay display na kung print sa console niya. F function, so print function, meaning you display something, you display a message. So functions will be discussed in second sem programming 2. For now, in the second sem mataro na. I mean second then a programming class niya. Programming 2, ES08 5. ES08 4 mo, programming 1. We'll discuss the introduction until loops. And then next, the C programmer depends on the library of function, many of which becomes part of the standard language definition. So, if you can see or if you can remember when you write a program, you write a C program, you will always have to put at the first part of your code in C debug, you will put something like this. stdio.h. So, ang ipasabot ani, C programmer depends on the library function, many of which becomes part of standard language definition. So, kani is standard input-output library mani. Every time you make a C program, you have to include or you have to import or you have to add a library. Kani tawag niya is library. Same like with the library, like actual library, literal na library, di ba? In the library, you can access different books. You can find many resources that you want to use for your research and all. You want to research about biology, you can find a book about biology. But in this case, in C program, whenever we include or add or depend on a library, in this stdio.h library, you are actually accessing a book or a resource nga pwede ka maka-use of kani input, output nga functions. So may example sa input and output functions, you already using it. Input, output like ito ganyan akong gingon. Display something. Printf, print function. Diyan nagikan sa stdio.h nga library. So if dili nyo include, if you don't include this line in your C program, when you try to print something without this line, you will actually get an error message. And then output, actually yung input dili siya printf no, kaya output na siya display. Output is to display to the console or pagawas sa screen. Gawas sa screen, output na siya. Ang input is, so dari ang printf dahil balikan. Printf. Display na siya to display. Print function. Input is scanf. So scan function. Scanf. Scan function. You scan something. Di ba? Mag-scan ka sa scanner. Punta mo na rin mo papel. Then iya mag-scan. Yung sa resulta na din. Hindi na magawas ng papel. So scanf is the input. When you type letters, age, characters, name, and all, you are actually using scanf. You can scan strings, text, what else? Numbers, like integers or floating point values, numbers. So you can use scanf for input. Output is printf. These are the two most commonly used functions in your program or C program. So kanina dyan ay mo tibanan kung kinaka. Ang next na lang mo is how to find the logic or steps or algorithm that you need to use to create your own C program. So always remember when you write a C program, this is your first line. include stdio.h because para sa to, mag-depend mo ka sa library para you can access the standard library or standard input and output library where you can use the scanf and the printf function. So that is the general description of C. Next. So if you have heard of C++, C#, what else? I think muna na siya mga next parts of C, higher levels of C, or totally continuation of C. But basically, di ka nagdapat siya C. So C is the basis for C++. Gamay na siya giusap sa C++. I think naka-start na siya o some Boolean value, what else? Cout, Cin, nausap. Gamay na sa verb. Maybe daghan ba? Huwag kayo kumara niya, pero ako na-notice ay gamay na siya. Pwede na gawin ka magamit ng C nga code with C++, but di ka magamit na. You just have to remember C. Printf, scanf. Basta, if namutan na ninyo, what is C++? Kasi din C++ nga. What is din C? C++, C++ na no. I-add na something. I-add na doha plus ang C. Ano na, simple na ito ba? I-increase na niya something, i-increment. Premium. Pero, hindi ka lagyan po na sa C. So, C++ programmer also uses many of the constructs and methodologies that are already used by the C programmer. So, C programmer po na, even if C++ ka, pwede ka mo gamit o C nga syntax. Word ka po na sa C++. May pasayo, then itag way sa Google, sa AI, may mugana. But most likely, same pwede po na C and C++. Learning C can be considered as a first step in learning C++. So if you really want to learn programming, it's better to start with C. But that depends on the teacher. Okay, not everyone started with C. Some teachers like in IT, ComSci, or other universities started with Java, Python, and may popular other languages na popular siya. And maybe maupod na i-teach sa ilang instructors before. So, whatever programming language, it works as long as you can understand and you can learn the language. Anyway, even if nag-start of Java, Python, or other programming languages, kay same na siyang concepts. Same na siyang concepts. Once you learn one language, programming language, it's easy to learn another language. So, advantage kayo na ninyo as engineers, if graduate na mo, top-notcher na mo, ha? Yung pa-programmer mo sa kuhan, malay yung parang yung lead engineer na, you are from CIT, you know how to program, and yes, we are taught by Sir Merz, joke na Sir MJ. Depende na ninyo, hindi ka na mapugos yun. At what habaw ba, kasi para mo patungkuhan, at least na may idea kung saan ng programming. You can review the video, if dili na ipatangka sa CIT. Or you can review the slides, you can download the slides, save it sa yung own device. Okay, that's useful for reference in the future. Whenever you need it in the future, you can review it again and again, as long as you like. So, this is that. It's in you. C is weakly typed. It allows quite a bit of data conversion and providing minimal runtime checking. So as mentioned earlier, efficient na ng C, or pas-pas na siya, walang ginagamit na siya for your system programming or your hardware programming. Kaya para dili mo lahat ng mga computer devices. Dili siya kanang pares before na mga devices. But nowadays, hindi nyo kayo nakanotice yun ang difference na kapaspas. Unless na amoy very old yung device, makita ninyo nga inay ang computer. But nowadays, if na-araw ng computer run or whatever device you're using, public siya. So, naku kayo chance na hindi na naman-notice ang lahat. Next, C language elements. So there is There are different language elements in C. So we have the first one, the C preprocessor. So it is a program that is executed before the source code is compiled. So man pasabot na. So just by the name itself, you can read preprocessor. Pre, before, di ba? Mauna. Processor, meaning na siya gibuhat, i-process niya ang something. I-process niya kasi. So, a program that is executed before the source code is compiled. So, this preprocessor have what you call as directives. So, how C preprocessor commands are called, we begin with a pound or hash symbol. So, ito may, what do you remember when you use this hash symbol in the first line of your program? Di ba kanina? Hash include std.h. So, this is considered as directive. This is pre-processed or gi-process ni siya before i-run inyong main na code. Naisod sa, asa na i-isod ninyo sa main. Yan, naman may code diha. Diba? Diha mo ka mag-write sa code. Direct. But every time mag-make ka of C program, you will always have to put this first line. Hash include std.h. So this is the directive which is part of the C preprocessor. This is first executed daan para, ano ito, what, nga importante din siya, execute daan para makuha, maka-access mo sa input and output nga mga functions like scanf and printf. So if wala ni sa may metabo mo, error or cause of error message sa inyo ang magpalit. So that is the use of preprocessor. So no white space should appear before the hash symbol and the semicolon is not required at the end. So dapat wala din space before the or hash symbol. Ay, semicolon. Always lang butang o hash, then include, then, less than symbol, std.h, then greater than symbol. More na. And then, aside from adding this, hash include std.h, there are also other libraries you can use for header files you can use for your program, like hash include math.h. So you can search in Google different standard libraries or different libraries that can be used for C language. Math.h, it contains different math functions code. Same ani na kuha ka og input output functions, di ba? For std.h, scanf, printf. Sa math.h na po na mga math na functions that you can use when you include that one. So for example, you have power. The function, what is that use? Power, yes, exponent. So you will have to put a number and an exponent. You don't need to multiply a number by how many times. You can just use math.h. What else? There's also seal na function. Seal function and then floor na function. Seal meaning sealing or ato. So if you have a number that you will put there, or floating point number, you have for example 4.2. You will have to round it up. So whatever decimal number you have beside the whole number, which is 4, as long as nasa decimal point na something, it will round up. Mahimo siya o 5.0. Meron siya 5.0. Mga na natang ganan. Then, if you use the floor function, meaning floor man ground. So, since round up man ang seal, so ang floor guy, round down. So if you have a 4.7 value, even if higher than 5, di ba what is taught in elementary to high school is, if you have a 4.5 or 4.7, automatically, if pag round up, okay, it's na 1, higher whole number. But for floor, even if you have 4.7, 4.8, if mag-floor ka, kung saan siya mo round down man, what will be the value? That will be 4.0. 4. So that is the function of floor function. And the seed function, the power will be exponent 2 squared, so 2, so minus 4. But there are other functions that you can use in math.h. You can search that in Google. There are lots of different functions in math, like square root, not sure with cube root, but you can look it up. And there are also other libraries. So, dili na tayo limited for stdio.h and math.h na may other libraries in C. So, ang always lang may mga document yun, kanila yun, stdio.h. You can do anything naman with this. Kami uban kay mga shortcut na lang ng method for using different functions. Okay, for example, if wala ka, if you are not using math.h, how are you gonna use or make use of an exponent? Diba? Ang exponent is just multiplying a number by how many times. So for example, you have a 2 squared. How many exponent? Exponent. Yan mo ang tawag ni base. Base. So may buhat doon na naka-exponent ka 2. Yan mo ng e 2 times 2. Ano if kaupat for yung exponent, may mo siya kaupat ang multiply sa 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, you will have hindi naman 16. Yes. You will get 16. So if you don't have this library, so how many mo sa code? If mag-exponent ka, ito lang buhatan eh. Times 2 rin mo eh. Tawag ka formula x something equals 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So, kapag rin yung balik ko, then you'll just have the same use with the function of power. Ikan sa math.h. Then, ganun ito, mas link you. You know, only kukuhaan na, hindi ka mag-power na. You can look it up on how you can actually apply this function inside your code. So, going back, let's proceed. Next, 2 common directives. We have hash include, gives the program access to a library. So, we've already tackled that with this. Causes the preprocessor to insert definitions from a standard header file into the program before compilation. And then it tells the preprocessor that some names used in the program are found in standard header file. So, it causes the preprocessor to insert definitions from a standard header file to the program before compilation. So, i-insert ang standard header file. Ano yung standard header file? Ang meaning sa .h is header na siya, header. It's a file na i-include sa C program. In the CodeShop, in your accounts in CodeShop or in the CodeShop platform, you don't actually see this standard header file. It's already built in or it's already coded behind the scenes or behind your platform na we have when you call this line, when you put this line, it will automatically import the header file. But if you're using the C++, actually nanabot that part sa program, but you can actually make your own header files if you want to make your own functions, and then you just have to include it in your main program, in your first file. But not sure if discuss na but kung na lang, or you can try to explore on your own how to make your own header file and add it into your program. Since we'll take pa magpag-tayo na, ato na lang next slide. Basta just remember, you can make your own header file. Gani is just the header file, main header file, or first header file na kanang i-develop. Instead of i-develop, C, Kuya, Yanis,
Reggie.
Kanas A, N, dito Ati, AT&T, Bell, Laboratories. Okay, next. That's the preprocessor that some names using the program found in the standard Kato, gikan ang kaning scanf printf, input and output, gikan na siya sa stdio.h header file. Kaning pause, seal, floor, or different mga functions, gikan na siya sa mag.h header file. The next, two command directives. So this is the number 2. Hash define allows you to make text substitutions before compiling the program. So there is also another directive. We have the hash define. Hash define. But if you just put it here now if you make this directive. It allows you to make text substitutions before compiling the program. So basically, yung sayang masabot allows you to make text substitutions. So you can substitute a text, for example, kaling pi na text or word na pi. Pili na yung butangan mo, value nga, pili may value sa pi, equal to 14. So meaning, if you call pi in the other parts of your program, you will actually use the value 3.14. So mura ka ga-define ang constant, or mura ka ga-make use of the word pi, which is just equivalent to 3.14. Di ka gana sige punta mo value sa inyong mga code sa utos, kaya para dili siya may mong magic number, dili siya dali usap-usap sa other developers or programmers. You can make use of constants or you can define or substitute a text instead of using a number. So by convention, all identifiers that are to be changed by the preprocessor are written in capital letters. As what I used here, capital letters. Para mahibawaan sa other developers or mahibawaan nimo nga igamit nimo siya as a definition or i-define nimo ang 3.14 equivalent to pi na text or pi. So, for example, we have this code. So, as you can see, first line you include the standard header file or input-output na header file. And then, next lines we have hash define mean 0. So, we substitute yung mga 0 nga value to the min text or minimum. Define max 10. We substitute yung mga value nga 10 sa max nga word or text. MPX maximum. But, dili ni siya always constant. Ikaw na mag-vote kung sa imong minimum, maximum. Ikaw na mag-vote kung sa imong true or false. Ikaw na mag-vote kung sa imong 5. But usually, kanang mga values, the purpose sa hash define is just to define na kaning nga word equivalent ani nga number. Define na kaning nga word equivalent ani nga number. Define na kaning nga text equivalent ani nga number. Define na kaning nga text equivalent ani. Basta ang kaning one nga value sa true mo dyan kanang sa programming, ang one is kanang same with true. So every time na mag-compare kang sa kanya variable or number, ang result na if true siya, meaning 1 yun ang masaktan sa computer. Diba? I mentioned earlier or sa previous video or from the first lecture na everything, ang language na yun ang masaktan sa computer is binary numbers or numbers, 1s, 0s, or basta numbers lang yun. Hindi mo siya kasabot ng words. So ang i-define na niya, marami na siya on and off switch. 1 or 0 sa electric EE or ECE or something. Mura nag kakakay ang kanang motherboard as natikan sa na sa motherboard, printed circuit board, PCB, same na siya kanang electronic components. Hindi ka na siya sa 1 and 0, on or off. Depende na sa imong device or sa may purpose ng device. Sa ako na ito pasabot na pinanong 2 o 3. So, Hubot lang. Joke. Dili, mana na, pang Ipangita na nilang way nga makasabot na si computer. O unsa na 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Buta nga lagi, ipangita na nilang way na yung mga sila mga asalan transistor or whatever gisabo na nila sa motherboard nga para ang computers na mismo yung computer sabot na sila number 2, sabot sila number 3, 4, 5. So, bilang okay na. Makatype na ko niya. Sa unang time, nakatong wala pa yung device, kung sa ba tayo lang gamit 1960s before wapay computer, nag-1s and zeros pa to sila. Sila Claude Shannon, sila Charles Babbage, sa pa na sila mga mathematician or scientists. Katong before nila Dennis Ritchie, dati babae po kakuhan si programmer or nakalimutan ko kasi mga niya. Basta katong time pa, nalipat ko sila way nga instead of 1s and zeros from subtle sa mga computers, pakita sila way nga pwede na 2, 3, 4, 5 until 10, which is the current number system na itong gamit, diba? Decimal number system na natin gamit, commonly used by everyone from elementary to college. Ang gitawag sa kanang number system by the computers, understood by computers is binary number system. So, na meaning sa binary? By, di ba? Binary, okay ba ako sa binary? Basta by to binary number system na number system computers. Binary we have by to binary kay pair. So by is to niya ang binary kay pair. Pair. Yang 2 makasabot sa binary is 1 and 0. 1 and 0. Or 0 or 1. Parehas na, true or false. On or off. Tanatanan, if makaagi mo na sa inyong seeking na subject, EE, na inyong kasabutan na kay 1 and 0 na, true or false. Kanang switch on and off. Matrix ba? Matrix, di ba?
Brother.
Search nyo yung matrix, ako, 0, natanan, makapit ba? 0. Mara na, sa akin na sa matrix, 1, 0 lang. Gamit ka, oh. Mara na, male and female, 1, 0. Male and female. And then, saan naman ta? Balik ka sa akin. Saan ka ta? Going back to the way we have, what do you call this part of the code? The directives. Starts with the hash symbol, which is processed by the C preprocessor. So before mag-start or check or mag-run or execute in your code, i-process pa siya dahil sa C preprocessor, which is the directives. So, unahon sa linyang execute daan para sa ito, ma-access ang library, input-output functions, printf, scanf, kani ma-define niya, may bawaan niya, kaning mean ng word is equivalent to 0, define niya, max na word is equivalent to 10, define true is equivalent to 1, define false is equivalent to 0. So, after that, you'll have the beginning of the program. So the beginning of the program is your int main. Int main parenthesis then curly brace. So one ay beginning of the program. The beginning. And then ending nyo is the last curly brace. And then kani ayaw na sa isang basta money ang body or the inside or what will be executed inside your program. So you have the different defined text in your program as actually gamit. You have the false, so meaning kaning int okay equals false, i-assign na ninyo ang value na 0 inside its this variable. So meaning ang okay iya equal to 0. And then kani not okay, so meaning so nang not okay. Hindi siya okay, di ba? So gibali niya ang okay nga value. So matay value ni okay
0.
0, di ba? Gi-assign yung mga 0 dire. So gibali niya ang value ni okay. May mo na siya o duha naman ang value. Ang 0 mahimo o duha naman ang value.
1.
Mahimo o 1. So mahimo na siya. Okay na siya. Okay na siya. So while okay na siya, sige siya o padayon. Mamaya kung sabi dali, not okay, 0 na to. So not niya okay. Ang meaning ng exclamation point is just not ani exclamation point. Before sa kuan, any variable or text or value ba rin? Value. If nakakaibutang na not, di ba? For exclamation point. This is also called inverter. Inverter. Makagi na ba mga electronic something? Iya di-invert ang value, meaning i-reverse. So, ano yung reverse? Reverse psychology ba? Ano nga symbol? If naka-exclamation point before any text, any variables, any value, so it will invert, or reverse the value, or the variable, the text, or the value. So, iyan ang baligun. So, kasabot na diri while Billy okay, or while Billy ang value niya is 0, i-reverse niya ang value nga 0, ay mo siya of 1, so true din siya, meaning magsige na ni siya paday. Kunya na ito mag-discuss sa loops, last topic na ng loops sa kuan, but yun na lang ipasabotan na iyarang i-invert para makapadayon siya. So dapat ma-okay dyan mo para makapadayon nila. So yun. And then, kani, printf, so you are displaying something. You are outputting, di ba? Displaying something to your screen. Terminal or console, whatever you call that. And then, input an integer between, sa itong pag-print, di ba? Kung print ka o string, input an integer between %d and %d. This is conversion specification. Later na lang i-discuss. Basta, atong i-print diri, kaning min, padung din diya sa %d, kaning max padung din diya sa %d. So, ang i-print diri, input integer between min, ang first na %d, maka-assign na ma-print diha ang value is the first variable or the first text na i-define, which is min. 0. So, input an integer between 0 and the next %d, so the next text, max, 0 and max 10. 0 and 10. So, if you print any word, tignan nyo na i-try of code, you will just get input an integer between 0 and 10. Then, kaning scanf, actually sa next time ng kanigin, sa yun siguro na. Basta, pwede na sa naliha para mas better, i-next time siya para limpin. Scanf, %d, and a. Ikaw na yung variable. What else? Max. So, the equivalent value sa max, what is the equivalent? 10. So, this is just a greater than 10. Kaning nga concepts if, while, kaning if, pre-final na tani, pre-final after sa midterm, then ang last topic na to finals is the while, or the loops. Tawag kaning if is selection structure or conditional structure. What if ba? What if? Condition. So, mga na siya, pre-final. Then finals na to while loops na for loops or any loops. Basta you need to remember karon nga until midterm, mag-code na tayo midterm. So, printf, scanf, and steps on how to solve a program. Logic. Para sa tao. Sa kaman mo, if pilit ka pa mag exponent, you just multiply 2 times, depende on type of base. Para pakita ko ako mabuhat mo para makabot na kong exponent mo. Mag times, But before that, you have to learn the other C language elements. So nanamot tayo libraries, ito na lang i-discuss earlier. Libraries, C implementations that contain collections of useful functions and symbols that may be accessed by a program. So libraries, we mentioned earlier, stdio.h, math.h, conio.h, what else? Nagyan pa na siya, you just search Google, tutorials point, whatever sources you have. There are lots of libraries. Just like the library, if you go to the library, there are lots of books you can access. Just like in programming or C programming, you can access lots of resources through these different header files or libraries. Note, a C system may expand the number of operations available by supplying additional libraries. Each library has a standard header file whose name ends with symbol .h or H. Each library. You call that header files. Header file. Wala na siyang books, good books. Then, next, commenting your code. You can add comments to your code by closing your remarks within slash asterisk and asterisk slash. Pwede rin mo siya ipakuha if kapoy na or sige. Good sila. Para ako na i-post sa mga links. Commenting your code. You can add comments to your code by closing your remarks between or within slash asterisk and asterisk slash. So you can put this line of code. This is the beginning of a comment in C programming. You just put a slash nas keyboard and then asterisk. Then sa bottom, asterisk slash. So in order siya the opening, then closing. You always have to put that para di mag-error. So this is also called as a multi-line comment. Because you can have several lines here, mouse, description, whatever you want to describe your code, owner, details. You can have lots of code here. And then the purpose of a comment is to describe, to comment what is needed to be described in your program. But in your case, in programming 1, dili pa kayo siya makita ang value sa comments because dali naman ang answer ng activities or straight to the point naman. So, problem or activity. So, kanang addition, subtraction, dito ka. But sa comments dyan, sa multi-line comments or if magka-abot mo sa industry, engineer na mo, maybe mag-code yun mo, mag-ahag mo code dito, uy, siya, tingnan dito dapat di ba mag-code dito sa mo zero. Mag-gamit na doon sa mga bakit na rin sa mga teacher? So, purpose na kayo. You are in a big company na you're working with lots of developers or maybe other developers. You are not the only one that is responsible for your code. They also have to check your code. If 10,000 lines na ba yung code, possible na maabot. For example, you're making a Facebook app. So, dili na isa katawan ng kumain na gusto naka-company, di ba? Si Marky, Yaha, Facebook, and Meta na group. Lang GCC na nabuhat na. So, nagkanin na sila developers, mag-listen na sila o check yung mga code na puros ba ABCD, yung pangalan, yung na-describe. Mag-listen siya review, as man dapat i-fix ang kasangin ang profile picture, o ano yung display, saan na i-dapat i-solve. So, that's the purpose of comment. You describe your code, you comment out what is the important things that needs to be commented out in your code. When you put comments, it will not be recognized or it will be hidden by and from the compiler. When you run the code, dili siya ma-execute agad. Igo ra siya mamurag text ra gyud na walay kuan. Igo ra basahon, mabasa ra siya, dili siya ma-execute with the main program. Dili siya execute update. That's in multi-line comment. Dapat ka rin single line comment. Yani, you put double slash before your comment. This is single line. Single line comment. Meaning, kada line, magbutang ka another commentary. If dili ka magbutang ka nga symbol, dili siya will not be included in your comment. So if you want this to be commented out, so you need to put another slash. Okay, kaning nga symbol, yung ka slash, pang one line rin siya. Line 2, another line. But, if ganun ka ma-multi-line, lahos na ka dapat ikay mo sa lines 1 to 5, line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hindi na ka multi-line comment na symbol. Slash asterisk, then asterisk slash. You just remember you have to always put an opening and closure. If na opening na ka, then closure. Para masakto ko program. Okay? Kung sa may tabo, if wala yung closure or wala yung ending, mo error ang program. Sakto, error siya. So, sa programming dapat na ay closing. Especially also with curly braces sa inking, dapat na ipares ang opening ng curly braces o ending ng curly braces. Sometimes, error comes from kanang malintan o closing na either parenthesis, closing na symbol, and other closing braces. Naman na opening parenthesis and closing. Apoy opening braces and closing braces. Apoy opening slash, asterisk, and closing asterisk slash. So every time na hindi opening, ako try closing para hindi mo ka-error. Else, dapat na shortcut ang comment. You just have to press Control plus kaning question mark. And I think that's slash. Button. Ano siya shortcut? You just highlight the text that you want to comment. So either kani pili mo i-shift niya down para ma-highlight ang duha, yung duhan ka mo control slash para ma-comment automatically. Hindi na ka mag-use of mouse mag-highlight, hindi na ka mag-keyboard. Automatic na siya. Good siya to this. As nakita, as ito. Few properties of comments, they can be used to inform the person viewing the code, what the code does. This is helpful when you revisit the code at a later date. So as I mentioned earlier, when you work in the industry, when you have a company, you're not working alone. When you have a supervisor, a lead engineer that will check your code or program, it will be helpful. Even if wala kay lead, ikaw ra ang nag-program, you can still, when you review your code, when you revisit your code, you can still understand what you have made. You can understand what you have described, the details that you put in your comment section or the comment part. That's why it's very important or helpful when you revisit the code at a later date using the comments. But for now, in yung mga activities, hindi naman tayo yung dako pang line. So, mga line 1 to 50, dali rin yung magiging ba, kani para sa pagkain, kani para so, dili na kayo siya. Purpose lang is para po, if ever manggani, halimbawa sa future, what if, kung work din mo as develop, katapos to go. Comment lang mo para din na makalimot or once you release it, then, as ito, the compiler ignores all the comments. So, as I mentioned earlier, wala na siya naka-hide, naka-private. Dili siya makapil o execute sa compiler. There's all comments. Hence, commenting does not affect the efficiency of the program. So, whenever we log in your program because of your code, hindi na siya caused by the comments. Even if 1,000 lines na comment, bigyan ko na mo cost of log sa inyong code because the compiler ignores all the comments. So whenever log imong gibuhat na program, it is actually caused by your program na gibutang sa main program, your value. Kung sa'yo mo gibutang niya. Maybe the algorithm, the steps that you have taken, that you have coded, maybe that's the cause for your slowness sa inyong program maybe. You can use this symbol, slash asterisk and asterisk slash to comment out the sections of code when it comes to finding errors instead of deletion. Kanisa, sa opening nga, kanang note or kanang insight. Because sometimes we tend to automatically delete. For example, nasayot na yung kanang program. Ano yung sumover? Ay, gusto na lang kayo. Pwede naman nga, what if sunod na ito mo gawin lang ng steps kaniha. Imong i-delete. I-try mo make new steps nga para design or make code kit. Kalimot na ka, ano ko, pagbuhat mo ito, sa'yo sakto, ganito. Ngayon mo naman i-delete, so palimot ka. Mas better if kung sa ito itong code ganiha, ayaw sa i-delete. Maybe nakaisakto nga parts dito na magamit mo sa next. Mas better i-comment na sa siya. So for example, you have, ani, nagunahan na pa nga, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, yung way para ma-find ang exponent. And then, nakapangita ka mas efficient na way, which is to use this function. So, pwede na rin mo i-comment lang sa control, comment, control question mark, comment na siya. Kaya kasi, delete. Yung gamit na ka itong math.page na itong pow function para sa kami exponent base nimo 2 nga 2 gyapon ay 4 na nimo para mo result siya og 16. And then pag human kay ni ingon man tay sa instruction sa code siya sa iyang activity nga you are not allowed to use libraries for what. Then nakalimot ka kasi imong kuan so kung dito na times para makita sa mo. So saya pa yung ginawa ng galing times 11. So, pwede rin mo i-erase ang bag ko, balik rin mo ko, control ko ay sumatanta ko. So, mga nasa balik rin mo ay. Kani, simple na kanyang example, but if kunanaon siya in a big scenario na, what if you have a very big problem sa program, or na mo sa next semester, na mo sa programming ko, dako na mo solution or algorithm na gamiton, mas better i-comment out kasi ninyo ang previous na steps din mo ang gibuhat para napagamit kayo magamit if ever ka na sa iyong bagong way. Hindi rin mo i-reuse ang logic or algorithm you have used before instead of deleting it. So that's the insight of this last bullet. So saan mo time? 8:50. Pipa? Good sir.
Yes, sir.
Tara yun. Next. Here are some examples of commented code. So you can have this slash asterisk, then asterisk slash, okay, and then single line comments na siya. Okay, so nested comments are illegal. Bawal ang nested comments. What do you mean by nested? Kanang imong ang comments are so big. Tangan pa din yung comments sa comments. So, sarap ka, kanang if yun ang multi-line comment, din ako magbutang ko another okay, kung error na siya, mag-cause na siya problem. Magtuo si compiler na, nag-open na makadali. Asa mga closing ani, di ba makita na closing. Nag-add na po siya open. So, dapat sa comments lang, comments kayo. Hindi po yung nested comments. Good sila. Next. Function main. Every C program has a main function. So this is where the program execution begins. So mamani itong ganiya, sa matay comment ganiya, the beginning of the program. Beginning na lang. Beginning. of the program, the main program. So, ang kaning main program, itawag ko na siya as function main. So, saan yung purpose ng function? To perform a specific task or purpose or job. Or, kung sa may meaning sa programming, di ba, you are trying to instruct a computer to do something. So, to instruct that computer, your computer to do something, you have to make a code or you write a program. And that program will be written inside the function main or this int main function. So, muna siya yung the starting or where your code will be executed. Ang kaning nasa taas, nasa gawin sa int main, so may purpose na to, di ba? To be process or pre-process para makuha mo ang resources na kailangan. So, mura kag ni adto library first, may kao mga books na kinahanglan, and then once you know na the resources, nakabasa na ka sa books, kailangan mo katunod. Di ba, nakausaw pagbuhat sa imong task, di ba? Ina naman na, maybe calculus, kailangan mag-solve ang problems calculus. Mato ka library, kaya mo maka-idea, kami ang kani ito mga different derivatives or differential na kuha, need makatong lista sa mga formulas. So, ato ka sa library, kaya mo katulungin sa mga maestro, magkakaroon yung resources. Sa library, kuha ko libro sa Calculus 1 or Calculus 2, sa Thesis 1, Thesis 2, or Chemistry 1, Chemistry 2. Wala ka tagal yung libro sa mga kuhaan. Ato ko sa library, tagal yung libro dito. So, mara na ko, programming. Kuha sa siya sa resources, kuha sa siya sa kailangan na mga books or mga access to na functions before siya mo execute sa main program or sa iyang purpose, which is to be written by you inside the function. So every C program has a main function. Here, main function main. This is where program execution begins. So body, you have the part na body sa function main. This is the remaining line of the program in the body. So everything inside this, curly braces, money ang opening sa main function and then the closing of the main function. Everything inside this curly brace, opening, closing, matawag na nito siya as the body of your main program or the body of your function main. And then, braces enclose the body of the function. So everything inside the steps, the variables, the logic, the algorithm that you use, the formula that you use inside your main function, you call that as the body. And then, it indicates the beginning and the end of function. Or sa kamugot ng may body, yung brain, yung library. Kailangan ka necessary knowledge or wisdom and all experience para maka-function properly yung body, makadung ka sa imong purpose. So same lang with computers. They're made to help us humans to do specific purpose. Entertainment, games, finding connections, what else? Doing business. You use computers. Computer, personal computer, laptops, phones, to call someone, to call your friends, what else? Tanang purpose na ko that's the analogy of making a C program. Then next we have the another C language element, so two parts of the function body. So lahat ay two parts. Inside the body you have two parts. We have the declarations and the executable statements. For example, na i-declare na index. Okay. So, itawag na ito daw first part of the function body, the part of the program declarations, the part of the program that tells the compiler the names of memory cells in a program needed in the function. So commonly data requirements identified during problem analysis. So ang kaning purpose aning declaration, like int x is to let the compiler, di ba si compiler mo compile, di ba? Mo compile para ma-execute yung mga code. Para may bawaan niya unsay pangan sa variables, sa storage locations, or sa memory cells in a program that is needed in the function. So unsa man ang memory cells, every time you create a variable, you will actually put a name towards different memory cells in your computer or in the memory of the computer. So unsa man specifically ang memory sa computer nga gigamit? Ang RM. So ito nga. Letter A. Ako lagi mo no. RAM. Random access memory. So bisag asa na ito, random access. Nara sa RAM because that is also called as the physical memory. Sige na sila dyan. Physical, virtual. So physical mo siya. RAM. So nara siya different memory cells niya. And then, you'll have, for example, check what is the the RAM GB sa PC. Kasi maka-check niya ilan ang GB sa RAM sa computer. Yung CITU. Ano? Ako kayo? ROM man na. Ang ROM is the read-only memory. Ito ba? Dito na. 32 GB. So, ako kayo ko, GB yung mga RAM. So, unsa man ang 32 GB? Ilan man ang, unsa man GB? Gigabytes. So, mura na akong buwan. Naman na GB, unsa before sa GB? Atay? MB no? Yeah, terabyte is bigger pala sa gigabyte, diba? Megabyte. Naman tayo megabyte, diba? MB. Kilobyte. And then, byte. Mura na ako ng meter, kilometer. Ito naman ay meter. Or sa inyong chemistry physics ka na tawag ka na eh. System international sa na. Sa iyo niya, mga nila na ba? Sa iyo na. Ang kilobyte is kilo, for example, meter. 1,000 meters is kilometer, di ba? Sakto. So, 1 byte. Then, 1,000 bytes, you have 1 KB. Then, 1,000,000 bytes, you have 1 MB. Then, sabi na, since 1 byte, then sunod na is 1,000 bytes. And then, 1,000,000 bytes. And then, sunod na million na no? Diba? 369 billion bytes din ang GB. So that is 32 billion bytes. 32 billion bytes. So dako kayo na ang space sa imong RAM. And then, ang naa sa RAM or ang memory cells na gamiton, kung depende na sa number of bytes sa baning memory cell. Naman ay equivalent, i-search ko na pila ang int. What is the equivalent byte for int? 4 bytes. Int bytes.
4 bytes.
Oh, sakto dito tayo, 4 bytes. So meaning, isa ka ba, kung 4 ka ba sa pagkailangan, for example, nakakay, sa kami pagkabot sa bilyon. Nagdagat yung memory cell, nagpresuhan. Puros na siya, bytes. Kung square lang po, masudlan mo o value. Naman, basta sa inyong RAM diha nanay 32 billion bytes nga memory cell pwede masudlan niya. Usa ka integer is equivalent to 4 bytes. So meaning ang x daw na variable 4 bytes na gali 4 bytes. Ang isa ka x na integer is 4 bytes. So mag-assign ka og 4 ka memory cells sa RAM or sa physical memory 1, 2, 3, 4. So kaning upat ka memory cell mo na gi-label as x. Diyan ka mga put sa imong integers, whatever integers you have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0 until positive 9, infinity, or 0 until negative 9, negative infinity. As long as it is a whole number. Remember na int is whole number. Whole number. Okay. So, ang kanang whole numbers from negative infinity to positive infinity, ano na diba? Negative infinity and positive infinity dito. So, padura na dito whole number dito sa upat ka memory cells, which is ano siya specific value sa RAM, which is in numbers, isa na siyang address. Basta, gilibilan na siya o x. Isa na x, kani yung variable na x. So, ninana ka kagamay ang space nga i-consume sa usa ka variable nito. Pero, if mag-create ka variables, you must make sure good na dili na ka napunta ka mag-create of variables. Okay, maybe you've created more variables than what you needed. Maybe you can create less variables para less space ang ma-consume. What will happen if less space or less memory ang ma-consume? Mas paspas imong computer, mas paspas imong program. Diba, if you have full storage sa imong computer, red na imong ROM or imong storage device, sa may tapos imong device, iguan imong duta, very long, iguan imong balo ay pungod ay kusil mo wala na dito mo tra kasi. Tawag na sa full imong memory or dapat na kayo i-consume. So mas better to keep it in the blue na status or green na status para dili bulag yung computer. Like, may mo ba yung computers na karon itamoy dagang computer or kanang devices, usually mulag siya mayo puno-puno na. Mura na sa jeep, ganahan na mo sa kay pag jeep na puno or ganang bus na puot na kayo, di ba? Di naman palinto lang sa zone. So same na concept na. Just remember, ang kanang every time you create a variable, declare a variable, it is just assigning a name. It is labeling a memory cells. In asa man siya i-label ang memory cells sa atong RAM or sa physical memory, tawag na siya kung ka bytes ang integer. Other data types like float, double, char, or character, kay nana siya ay other kanang bytes or specific number of bytes nga equivalent. So every time assign ka ng variable nila or name, like put the number of cells ang makikita. Basically, instead of addresses, naman siya specific addresses, hindi na siya matawag by the address. It will just be tawag or called through the variable name, which is x. So that is the declaration. Next, we have executable statements. That is the second part of the function body. So, asa man ang executable statement diri sa function body? Where is the executable statements? Naara sa ubos. Mo yung declaration. So our executable statement is this one. Executable statement. So first part sa C program, when you create a C program, sa tayo na first step, you write the directive or the first step siya. First step. Then, second step, kira wala pa rin matatissue. Kasi, unnecessary, basta importante tuning ang CDM attach so that you can get the input-output function, which is the scanf and the printf. And then, second step after yung running is to write the beginning of the program. This one. Second step. Write the beginning of the program. And then, remember, you always have to put the opening and closing braces. Don't forget to put the opening and closing. And then the third step is to write your body. Write the body. Ano yung body? Third step. Ano ba? Primera, segunda, tercera, ano ba? Ang body ninyo is the sama ng body. It's the program, or it is the kanang part of the program where you instruct the computer what you want it to execute, what you want it to do. Just like getting the power or exponent of a base number, like 2. So, dali, yan ang i-multiply ko 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 para makuha ang value na 16. Diba? So, this is just equivalent to 2 to the 4. So, if you don't have this math.h na library, if you don't have this power function, you can just make use of the manual method, which is to multiply it individually. Or manually mo times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is equals to 16. And then remember, inside your body, you have 2 parts of the function body. You have the declaration. So first part, you declare all the variables, all the what's that? Memory cells na in-assign mo for your executable statements. So executable statements is ang nasa ubos. So nasa taas ang declaration, nasa ubos ang executable statements. Okay. There. Executable statements. These are derived statements from the algorithm into machine language and later executed. So, maoning ang steps. Algorithm is a steps naman siya. Series of steps to solve a given problem. So, even if one line na imong executable statement, even if ilocalize lang siya, consider niya po siya as steps or ganyang flow or algorithm sa inyong main program. So, moto, remember, declaration nasa taas. Pag-declare of variables in x, in y, float, char, naan siya sa taas para limpyo, nasa taas. Nasa ubos is executable statements, the steps, formulas, algorithm, the printing and scanning of values. Muna siya ang nasa ubos. Gets ra? Goods ra? Goods na lang. Okay, next na. Para maganda. Uy, sa slide 36. Okay. Think pa naman mga minom. My first program. So I think naman nag-solve sa mga basta mo na to. You have the hash include. Hindi na dyan makalimutan na no. On the first line. First line when you make a C program. Okay, that is the directive or the library that will be included or important to get access to your input-output na functions. Scan function and print function. What else? It main. Beginning of the main function or the program. Then printing hello world. Okay. Next, sa amin yung pag-uwa pa. May break sa takadal. Let's go. 8, 1.
Pause.